am homeless in the threatening that I know you. I need somebody to tell the threatening in this apartment complex that I have posted all my threatening on YouTube, and if it doesn't come up on your feed to YouTube or whatever social media you have been accessing, then you need yourself in jails and prisons anyway, whether you see the video or you don't see the video, or any of the videos, or all the videos, or none of the videos. You have to see that you go to jails and prisons on the points that you just don't know me personally. And you don't want to, because it's not true that I would help you with that. You are yourself. I am not in your creator, and I find that you are in contempt of myself while you are just taking care of yourself. I don't do that. I don't just take care of myself. I hold alive of everything in the formed world, and I am myself deceased here, and you expect nothing less out of me. While at the same time, you don't know who I am, and you don't know me, you don't trust me, and you don't believe me, and you leave me like God with a piece of myself, and you don't know who you hurt. Got it? That belongs in jails and prisons, and you shouldn't be looking for me to go to jail and prison, and you're not in there. If you were on the inside of a jail and prison, that would be a different inquiry as to who is inside the jail or prison with you. But you can't be out in the public, out and about, and if you run into myself and you don't like something about me, you think that I should go to jail and prison because I did something to make you angry as God. That's your little piece of God that's angry, and you don't know why, because it's only a piece of God, and you're being created in genitals. And while you are being created in genitals, you cannot send somebody away from yourself and lock them away from yourself in prison. You are not the God that is offended that would put somebody in prison with itself. That's God being offended, and when he does that, he puts somebody in prison and creates the prison. You can't send me away to some prison because you disagree with myself. So what? So does everybody. That's what's wrong with what you are. You think if you don't hear somebody get out at their own expense for you, because of you, with you, for you, and that they go to jail and they think about you being out in the public and you don't belong there, and that's none of their business and there's nothing they can do about it. There's no such thing as that. This God in heaven having to be angry, he makes a jail or a prison for somebody, and he puts them in there and creates them in there. And you can't have genitals and want to exploit that order for your own self to have a sort of identity with the piece of God you stole in your own sick head.